Hello students, welcome back to DS lab session. Let's move on to the next question. Design, develop and implement a menu driven program in C for a following operation on stack. Earlier in the previous session we have discussed about the array operation. Now this time we are going to discuss about the stack. So you must be knowing the basic operations of stack. What are the basic operations that are performed on stack? Recall. This you have studied in theory, right? Push, pop, these are the fundamental operations. Apart from that, we can display the element of stack at any time. So stack works on the principle of last in, first out, right? So the element which is inserted at last, deleted first or taken out first. So you're supposed to perform the array implementation of stack with maximum size, max. So obviously you have to define the size of the stack first. So you can define directly using that in the header section macro itself, hash define max to 10 or 5 or as per your choice. Then you are supposed to perform the push operation, pop operation, right? Demonstrate how stack can be used to check palindrome. This is the additional thing you are supposed to do. So what is palindrome? Once a number is reversed, once an integer number is reversed, if it is same as the original number, then we call it as the palindrome. Recall palindrome thing you have studied in the first semester, right? Basics of C programming. We have implemented palindrome program, right? So on integer values, so you were asked to enter a 4-digit number preferably. Then certain steps were taken. We have done certain steps to reverse the number. Reversed integer is compared with the original integer. Recall, right? If both are same or both matches, then we call it as palindrome. Else it is not a palindrome. Apart from that, the fourth operation given, demonstrate overflow and underflow situations on the stack and display its status. So you are supposed to demonstrate overflow or underflow. The two situations comes. One is when the stack is empty, still you are trying to pop out some element from the stack. Then certain message should be displayed. Since from empty stack nothing can be deleted, isn't it? So a message should be displayed, which is stack underflows. Similarly, you have set the size for the stack max, right? Suppose the number of elements, the count value has already reached to max, which is equal to max, and still you try to push the element on the stack. Push means what? Insert, right? Still you try to, since stack is already full and you are trying to insert or push the new item on the stack, right? Which is not possible, which cannot be done because of the size limitation. So certain message should be displayed, right? That condition is called as overflow. So you have to monitor the overflow and underflow situation, then finally terminate the operation. So again, it should be a menu driven program. Once the program is executed, a menu should be displayed with different options, right? Fine, we'll see the program or its implementation. Program is very simple since you are familiar with the stack. Only thing, the additional part is the palindrome, how stack can be used to check it is a palindrome or not, right? So as per the question, we have defined the max on the header itself, max to 20. So we have set the size of the uh, stack to 20. Okay. Integer declarations, variable declaration. S is an array of stack, so its size is same as the size of which you have defined in max. We could have directly written my s of 20, but since the maximum size, the term they have used, they've asked us to use, so we are using that max as the term. So initial value of the top should be -1. This is must for stack. Then other variables, ch for choice, I for iterator, temp and element. Okay, these are the variables we are using. You will come to know its usage. Next is the, these are all the global variables we have declared. So in global section only it is declared as the global variables. Next is the function prototype. See, declaration. Prototype means declaration, right? Push, pop, palindrome, and display. Push for push operation, pop for pop operation, palindrome is for verification of the number, whether it is palindrome or not, and display at any time the uh, current number of elements or the contents of the stack to be displayed. Let us write these functions, function body for these user defined functions later. We'll begin with the main function. As you are aware of, it's a C program. See, whatever the programming language it may be, program execution begins with main function. So again, we are following the same strategy. What is the strategy? We are taking the open loop, while open loop. So this will be executed repeatedly. After for completion of one operation, again the same set of set of options with a menu will be displayed. So this time we are changing. Earlier we have used like array creation, right? uh, Creation of the array, then displaying, insertion, deletion, exit. These are the things we have considered earlier in the previous program. Now this time it is different. Stack operation is the title we are giving with certain options like push, pop, palindrome, display, and fifth one is the exit function. So there is a printf statement. Enter the choice. You can go with any choice, scanf, %d, and ch. Switch with the ch, that is choice. Push, pop, palindrome, display, and exit. These are the different functions we are making a call. Okay, from each case the same strategy which we have followed in the previous example. Please follow the previous example. Those who have not watched that previous video properly, watch it again. The same strategy we are following, right? End of switch case, end of the while loop, and end of the main function. That's it. Now we are supposed to write the body of the each each module in the sense, say push is a separate user defined function, pop is the one, palindrome is the one, display is the one, and so on, right? So for exit it is not required. The fifth option, exit of 0 is sufficient. Okay, it is defined in stdlib.h. That's why we are using that stdlib.h as the header file. Then inside push function we have, first we are asking the uh, program, or asking the user to enter the element which is to be inserted. Now number of elements you have already uh, entered, right, as n, that is entered here in the beginning, at the beginning itself. Sorry. Yes, here n is not taken. We can take additional element n. Otherwise, what we can do is we can set the max value to 5, because for iteration purpose and all, taking 20 elements will become hectic only, right? So because first you need to observe the 20 elements you need to insert, then followed by uh, pop operation you are supposed to perform, and if multiple number of elements are deleted, then multiple vacant places will come, right? So tracing takes time. That's what I wanted to say. That's it. So what we can do, we can set the max value to 20, and somewhere here we can mention n. Ask the user to enter the value of n, right? That is also a possibility. Otherwise, what you can do is set the max value, change the max value itself to 5. That's it. That will be very, then it will be very easy or very simple. So in that case, what will be the size of the or capacity of the stack? It can store only 5 elements, right? So enter the element to be inserted. Again, we are not we are talking about the push function. We are not asking the user how many elements you want to insert and all. It is understood, right? You have to enter 5 elements. It is already set. Okay, just for the sake of convenience, I am taking it as 5. You can take multiple values like 20 and all. Okay, so enter the element to be inserted. So this stack is implemented in terms of array. So the first, yeah, this is what S is the name of the array, right? S of max, S of max. What is the size? 5. You are aware of. So S of 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4 we are locating, right? Now what I'll do, I'll be inserting the element 10. So 10 will be inserted or it will be pushed at 0th place. So initial value of stack of top is what? -1. Please remember. So initial value of the stack of top, you have initialized the top to -1, right? This is default value in case of stack. So you have to increment the pointer first, followed by go for insertion. So you have to increment how? Say here. S of plus top. This stands for pre-increment. So pre-increment, then insert the value into the location. First increment, so minus, what is that? -1 will be updated to 0. So -1 plus 1, what will be the answer? 0 is the answer. So your pointer will be locating to the place 0. Which element you are inserting? Say you have entered 10, 10 you have inserted. So you are checking condition if top is equal to max -1, the top stack of top. Obviously stack of top initial value is -1, max -1, max is 5, 5 minus 1. It is 5 minus 1 is 4. So -1 initially is not equal to 4. If statement, this won't be executed. Directly it will go to else. In else part, what will happen? First increment the top by 1. So top position value will become 0. Insert the element in the place. Element value we have set, we have chosen, that is we have entered it as 10. Okay. This one element is pushed here. Similarly, you can again go for pushing the elements. Again, menu will be displayed. After performing this task, you can set to again 1 as the example, right? Sorry, again one as the option you can choose. So first option is push. Again, for pushing, enter the question will be asked, enter the element to be inserted. This time you want to insert say 15. You want to insert 15, right? What is the position? Compare the position value. Top position value is 1, sorry 0. Position value, top position value is 0. Max -1, max -1 is 5 minus 1, 4. 0 is not equal to 4 again. Stack overflow will not be displayed. Pre-increment the top by 1. So 0 to position value is 0 to 0 plus 1. That is position will be equal to 1. The element which you want to insert, which is 50, will be inserted at location 0 plus 1. What is that? First position, right? First position will be having the value 15 and so on. For pop operation now, yeah, we'll see the pop operation. If the stack of top initially, if the stack of top which is equal to -1, so stack of top equal to -1 stands for what? This is stack 0th position, first position, second, third, fourth, and so on. This is stack. So where is -1? Here it is -1. -1 is for what? Whenever no elements are there, whenever the stack is empty, then we call it as, whenever the stack is empty, see there is no element, right? There is no element, stack is empty. So stack, you are trying to pop the item from stack. So obviously stack under flow message should be displayed. Otherwise decrement the top. That's it. Very simple thing. Otherwise decrement the top. Top minus. So what will happen? This top position will be decremented by 1 and automatically the position element will be deleted. Okay, top minus which performs the changing of the position. Top position will be changed. The element will not be considered as the part of the stack. So initial value of top, now 10 and 15 we have as two element. So value of top is 1. So this new value of top will become 0. Top minus. So 1 minus 1, which is equal to 0, is the new value of the position. So what is the content of the stack? Obviously this content will be ignored. The value which is there at position 1 will be ignored. Only S of 0 will be the item there on the stack. anytime you can display. We'll see the palindrome also later. Okay, so display means what? Anytime use the for loop and display the n number of elements. That's it. Stack elements are use the for loop 0 to top. Okay, 0 to top, stack of top, because till max you cannot consider, because max value is different, top value is different. Max value is 5. That doesn't tell you that every time there should be 5 elements. You must have performed some pop operations also in between. So after performing some pop operations, some of the elements must have been deleted, right? So every time you cannot consider right from beginning till max element. So better right from beginning, from 0 you proceed till position. Okay, top position I mean. So I is less than or equal to top is considered instead of max. I plus plus, just print the value of I. That's it. I saw pi. Sorry. Print the element. You are not printing the position value. If you want to print the position value, just print I. If you want to access the content stored in the position, use S of I, array representation. Right? We'll see what is that palindrome and all. Just recall your palindrome program, which is there in your journal book of the previous semester journal book. Please refer to it once. Okay, we'll consider the palindrome thing in the next session as the next part of this video. Okay, thanks for watching. See you in my next video.